Hey guys, if you guys need any online or offline grinding, be sure to hit up Rose NBA. The link to his Twitter will be in the description down below, so be sure to go hit him up now. There has been some huge glitches in 2K23 Myteam that are not getting talked about, and we're going to talk about them today. Before we get into this video though, feel free to skip ahead if you guys want to. All I wanted to say is that the reason why I have been very inconsistent with uploads, obviously you guys know I was in a hotel for a while, so the videos were a little bit complicated to make. But on top of that, guys, I've also been really sick, and I actually had to go to the ER yesterday, and I found that I have like a bacterial sinus infection or whatever, on the verge of bronchitis. So obviously it's been a little bit hard to talk without coughing and all sorts of other stuff. So I do apologize about that, but I am feeling a lot better. So let's get into this video though and talk about these glitches here in Myteam. Now this did, I believe, get patched already. It may be patched, it may not. I wouldn't be surprised if this gets reverted or whatever, but there was a glitch going on where you can run 2 Tim Thomases in a lineup. Yeah, you were able to run Tim Thomas, the card that is super overpowered at this stage in the game, twice. Actually, I lied. You can run them 3 times. So even if you guys loaded up into a game here, or even if you guys loaded up into a game of triple threat, you guys were actually able to run several Tim Thomases, or you could have just ran a lineup of basically all Tim Thomases, which is actually kind of crazy if you really do think about it. Now we did get this Titan set here, guys, that did obviously was filled up with a bunch of different players that were really solid, right? Obviously, you had a bunch of really tall players, including Yao Ming. You have Ben Simmons. You have Manu Bol, obviously. That is a part of the lock-in set. There was a lot of different guys that were a part of these sets. The craziest thing, though, is never mind, again, the fact about Tim Thomas, guys, but there is also one other guy that you are able to run a lineup with of multiple players, which is actually insane. If I could figure out how to spell his name, this would be a lot better. We are back with another 1 million MT giveaway, guys. To enter, all you guys have to do is use code BIO2K for a discount at checkout at NBA2King.com. They actually break down on the site the best ways to avoid being banned as well, so be sure to check that out, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Finally figured out how to spell his name, but George Marasan. Yes, you were also able to run a lineup of multiple George Marasans, which is kind of crazy. I don't really know, actually, now that I think about it, how this actually was supposed to work, because they are both locked at, or they're all locked at center. So I believe this was obviously mainly just a triple threat lineup where you could literally have 3 George Marasans. So if you guys really wanted to, you guys could run 2 Tim Thomases, you know, a George Marasan, or like a Yao Ming, or whatever you guys really wanted to, a triple threat, and have a complete and utter broken lineup. Like whatever way you guys wanted to, you could have ran 2 George Marasans and a Tim Thomas, and you guys would have literally been able to, honestly, just ran through triple threat, because there's no way that most of the, like 99.9% of the people you'd match up with would not have the lineup to match a double Marasan. So if you were able to defend the 3, you would score basically every time down the floor. You could basically run a pick and roll with both Marasans, post up, have both of them in the paint, and you would never not get the rebound. So you could literally just spam it over and over again and win every single game. Super clean, super easy. I can't find the clip, but there was a glitch going on in Myteam as well that was breaking the auction house. Now, what I mean by this, guys, is that when you were able, or when you were taking your cards out of the auction house, they were just disappearing. This happened to a few people on Twitter. I do believe that this is fixed now, or it's not enough of an issue to really, you know, obviously have people like still freaking out about it and everything, and, you know, being afraid to actually just redeem normal cards now. But yeah, there was a glitch that made your cards literally disappear. I don't know how this happened or why this happened, but I do believe that there was also something with the card grading system where your cards would literally disappear. You would put them in there, or not the grading system, excuse me, the exhibitions. If you put your cards in the exhibitions, it would lock and literally not let you get your players out. So I don't know what is going on in 2K, but there are things breaking literally left and right. Between not even being able to get your cards out of the auction house, not get them out of exhibitions, being able to run lineups of multiple players like Tim Thomas, like George Marasan. Overall, Myteam is just completely exploding. Like, I genuinely don't know, guys, what is going on. But it is kind of getting funny. I'm not going to lie to you. It is kind of getting funny because at this stage, this should not be happening. But there are so many issues going on in this game that, like, we know the gameplay's bad. We know that the actual packs are just god-awful. The odds still have not gotten touched for Dark Matters. We know the playoff cards have been barely getting touched. A prime example of this, if you guys look at today, let's just go to updates. Okay, Evo update. We have two cards that got updated today. James Harden and Landry Shamet. Harden does go to a Dark Matter now, which is pretty cool. Obviously, like, again, he's going to get a lot of boosts, you know, to badges and to stats. His jumper's on very quick. You know, everything is pretty cool there. I mean, he had a great game. He had a game winner, all good. Where's Jokic? What happened to Jokic? My man Jokic dropped 50 points last night. Yeah, they lost. I get it. But the dude shot an insane percentage. Booker, I understand. I know people are going to be like, dude, where's our Booker? This is very similar to the 2K18 situation where they dropped a Moments Harden like every 3 days because Harden was just dropping 60-point triple-doubles for fun. So I kind of get the Booker situation. But Jokic, I'm assuming this means Friday. I would say we're going to get a Jokic, but we really can't. We literally just got a Jokic here in the out of position 2 set. This came out on April 21st, so a couple weeks ago. We just got a Dark Matter Jokic. I get it, but, bro, a 50-point game? Come on. Dumb efficiency, too. Like, dude was fighting for his life. Dude fought the Suns owner yesterday. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe that's why. Maybe they just didn't want to give him one because of that. But I don't know, guys. All I'm saying is there's glitches in my team that are happening every single day. And the one other thing I wanted to talk about, too, that it comes to the auction house, guys, apparently, I didn't even know about this. Apparently, the auction house bots were back for a couple days, and I missed out on it, kind of sharing it with you guys, so I do apologize about that. But if that ever comes back around again, trust me, make sure you guys have notifications on for this channel because I will let you guys know immediately. They were scooping up cards for like 17K each and clearing out everything else underneath. So whatever card, like every tier, I believe it was, for Galaxy Opals, like no matter what card it was, they were selling for 17 or 18K, like immediately. Like if you needed MT, that was the way to do it. So I don't know what's going to happen as far as that goes. I don't know if they're ever going to come back doing that again. Either way, my team over the last couple of weeks has been an absolute cluster, and I don't think it's going to get any better. I really don't. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. Be sure to click the link in the description down below for my second channel as well. We are going to be posting a ton of MLB videos. We posted 2 videos to kind of test the waters, and they've both done very well. So we're going to keep doing that. Thank you guys for watching again. I hope you guys did enjoy, and yeah, peace.